Join me as I take on the challenge of uncovering the 7 hidden signs of heart failure that you should never ignore. Heart failure is a serious condition that affects millions of people worldwide, and it's essential to recognize the signs early on to prevent severe consequences. The sooner you identify the symptoms, the better your chances of managing the condition and improving your quality of life. When it comes to heart failure, it's all too easy to brush off the symptoms as mere fatigue or stress. We've all been there, feeling tired, getting winded quickly, or experiencing swelling in our legs and feet. But the problem is, these symptoms can be mistaken for other less serious conditions, and that's when the real danger begins. If you're not careful, you might be ignoring the warning signs of heart failure, and that can lead to serious complications, even death. The reality is, heart failure symptoms can creep up on you slowly, making it difficult to distinguish them from other conditions. For instance, shortness of breath can be mistaken for asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Fatigue can be written off as a side effect of a busy lifestyle or depression. And swelling in the legs and feet can be attributed to poor circulation or kidney disease. But the truth is, these symptoms can be indicative of something much more serious, heart failure. And if you're not careful, you might be ignoring the warning signs, putting your life at risk. The problem is, heart failure symptoms can be subtle, and they can sneak up on you when you least expect it. You might be feeling fine one day, and then suddenly, you're struggling to catch your breath or feeling like you're going to collapse. That's why it's essential to be aware of the warning signs and take them seriously. Moving on, let's dive into the 7 hidden signs of heart failure that you should never ignore. From shortness of breath to fatigue, swelling, and more, these symptoms can be indicative of heart failure, and it's crucial to recognize them early on. Shortness of breath, or dyspnea, is one of the most common symptoms of heart failure. When your heart is unable to pump enough blood, your body becomes oxygen-starved, leaving you feeling winded, even when you're sitting still. This symptom can be particularly insidious because it can creep up on you slowly, making it difficult to identify. Fatigue is another classic symptom of heart failure. When your heart is struggling to pump blood, your body becomes exhausted, leaving you feeling drained, even after resting. This symptom can be particularly confusing because it can be mistaken for depression, anxiety, or even a side effect of medication. Swelling in the legs and feet, also known as peripheral edema, is another common symptom of heart failure. When your heart is unable to pump blood effectively, fluid can build up in your legs and feet, causing swelling, pain, and discomfort. Other hidden signs of heart failure include a rapid or irregular heartbeat, loss of appetite, nausea, and chest pain. These symptoms can be indicative of heart failure, and it's essential to recognize them early on to prevent severe consequences. The good news is that heart failure can be managed effectively with the right treatment and lifestyle changes. But the key is early detection, and that's where you come in. By recognizing the warning signs and seeking medical help promptly, you can prevent severe complications and improve your quality of life. So, what's the takeaway? Heart failure is a serious condition that requires attention and action. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms we discussed today, don't ignore them, take them seriously, and seek medical help promptly. Remember, your body is trying to tell you something, and it's up to you to listen. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more health-related content. If you're experiencing any of the signs of heart failure, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional. They can help you identify the underlying cause and develop a treatment plan to get you back on track.